The preposition part 1. Welcome to the grammar section. Today I am going to discuss one of the important topics of grammar, that is preposition. Let's see the definition first. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show what one person or thing has to do with another person or thing, or shows the relation between them. As for example, number 1, I place my hand on the table. In this example, if the word on is omitted from the sentence and say I place my hand the table, there is no meaning. One might think of placing his hand on the table or above or under the table. So, what the hand has to do with the table is not clear until some preposition is inserted between them. Number 2. The man is in a bad temper. In this sentence, the word in that is placed before the noun temper or noun phrase a bad temper shows what the man has to do with a bad temper. It is therefore a preposition. Number 3. The dog arrived here before me. Here the word before that is preceding the pronoun me shows what the dog's arrival has to do with me. It shows that the dog arrived sooner than I did. Before is therefore a preposition. The noun or pronoun that is placed after the preposition is called its object. One important thing to note is that prepositions often have the same form as adverbs. The main difference between them is that the prepositions always have some object, that is noun or pronoun, coming after it, but the adverb never has. For example, number 1, we have two sentences. Go along quickly and he walked along the road. In the first sentence, the word along is an adverb, as there is no noun or pronoun coming after it, whereas along in the second sentence is a preposition, as there is a noun road coming after it. Number 2. Here also we have two sentences. He sat inside and the book is inside the box. The word inside in the first sentence is an adverb, as there is no noun or pronoun coming after it, whereas inside is a preposition in the second sentence, as there is a noun box coming after it. Number 3. Again we have two sentences. He swam across and the house stands across that field. Here the word across is an adverb, as it is not followed by any object, whereas the same word across is a preposition in the second sentence, as it is followed by an object, that filled. On the basis of understanding, point out each preposition and its object in the following sentences. Number 1. He is not at home. He went out in the morning. Here the prepositions are at and in, and their objects are home and morning respectively. Number 2. The bird flew over his head and then behind him. Here the prepositions are over and behind, and their objects are head and him respectively. Number 3. He fell off his horse into a pool of water. In this sentence, off and into are prepositions, and their objects are horse and a pool of water respectively. Number 4. She has been waiting for her friend since morning. In this sentence, for and since are prepositions, and their objects are friend and morning respectively. Number 5. I was brought up in Italy at Rome. Here also we have two prepositions, and they are in and at, and their objects are Italy and Rome respectively.